Hello, this is Jennifer Gillette. I'm making a video because I wanted to talk a little bit about designing your life and living your vision. So it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon here in California. I've been up since 9 o'clock. I've had a very chilled out morning. I got to hang out with my husband Mike on the couch, painted my toes this morning. We ate cereal on the couch together, and then he had to go to work at 8:30. So we just had a very nice, peaceful morning together, and I had an appointment today at noon. I Hostess coach in person. I either drop off a Hostess packet at their work, at their home. If they've got like 5 minutes to connect, then I just talk them through the benefits of having a Mary Kay party, and I've got like 5 or 6 little key things I want to hit during our connection time together, but really it's all about building that relationship and having them know that I'm committed to their success and them having a great Mary Kay party. And so I love to do this in person. This is something that my coach and my friend Steve Wilshire taught me how to do in the past 10 years that I've been following him through Lifeline coaching and education. And he taught me to Hostess coach in person. So if it's possible, and I'm able to have dinner with this hostess, I'll invite her out to have lunch or to have dinner together. And I know there was one time that my husband was deployed to Afghanistan, and I had a new girl that I had just facialed her, and she had booked an event with me with 30 women that were coming. And her husband had recently passed away. And so she worked full-time at a school. And so I knew that she would be free in the evening and she had other things going on, but I knew that if I invited her to meet me for dinner at Applebee's, that she would be very receptive to that. So I actually met her at Applebee's. And so I spent an hour of my time Hostess coaching her. And I'm going to be honest with you, when I first heard about this, Hostess coaching in person, my initial thought was, who's got time for that? Who's got time to, spend 15-20 minutes or driving all around town? Or what if you have parties that are like, 45 minutes away in the next town? Do you really want to invest that time to drive? And here's the answer. Yes, it is so worth the time. This particular hostess, she ended up joining my team as a Emerald Star, and she is still active in the company, which is always exciting when you have someone that joins and 2 years later they're still working their business on the level that they feel comfortable at. And so it's really exciting because so the hostess coaching in person. So what I do a lot of times is I just ask my hostess, say, hey, I'd love to connect with you. What are you doing tomorrow afternoon? Can we grab lunch together? If it's someone who's super busy, I just connect with them at their work or at their home, and I say, hey, I just need like 5 minutes, swing by real quick, drop off this packet to you and answer any questions you have about our party. And I will tell you, this is one of the reasons I personally think I've been really successful in my Mary Kay business, is I do make that time to connect with people in person. It's so powerful. So my hostess today, she works from 12:30 to 5:30. And so I asked her if she had just if she wanted to connect with me at Starbucks before she went to work. And there's a Starbucks like right across the street from where she works. And she's like, we're texting last night confirming this appointment. And she says, oh, you lure me in with Starbucks. And I'm thinking, Steve Wilshire, you teach me well. So we met at noon, and we had like 15 minutes to connect before her party, and we were just having this great conversation. And so we decided that we were going to connect later because she's just a super cool girl, and her friends are going to be amazing because she's amazing, right? And so I really want to encourage you to Hostess coach in person, because that 15 minutes. And it forced me to get up, get dressed, get cute, because I was just having a chilled out morning. I had really no plans this afternoon. And then I decided, no, I'm going to meet her. Why don't I just book a few other appointments? So, it was an opportunity to make some phone calls and to get some of the hostesses and sparklers from my parties the past 2 weeks to see if they wanted to connect at Starbucks. So I just really want to encourage you, Hostess coach in person. It's so powerful. Even if it's just 5 minutes dropping off their packet, I don't care how busy you are. If you want your parties to book and you want them to hold and you want your hostess to be excited and you want to partner with your hostess for higher party sales, you'll Hostess coach in person. Okay, so moving on. The whole title of this video is to design your life and to live your vision. So it's 2 o'clock. Well, it's 5 after 2 now here in California. And my next 4 hours are completely free. And I've got several things I want to accomplish, but I'm going to take 2 hours out of my day, and I'm going to do 2 things that are very important. First and foremost, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to put on my bikini and I'm going to lay on my back porch and I'm going to get some sun because it is gorgeous today. It's such a beautiful day. And I'm just going to lay out in the sun, and I'm no guilt. I've got tons of phone calls to make, tons of people to connect with today. But what I'm going to do is I am going to lay out in the sun and just get some sun and just enjoy relaxing on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule 1 hour. I'm going to put on a tank top and a pair of shorts, and I'm going to go for a walk around my neighborhood. And again, no guilt. There's phone calls that need to be made. There's text messages that need to be responded to. There's tons of things that need to be done today to reach our goal of our first $20,000 month. And I know we're going to do it. We're at like $8,600 in retail sales right now. So piece of cake, girls. We got 6 days to crank out $12,000. We got this in the bag. So, design your life, live your vision. So 2 hours, all for me, all about laying in the sun, getting some sunshine, working on my tan, and going for a walk. And then when I come home, I'm going to give myself a break and just kind of refocus. I've got my list of who I need to connect with, and I'm going to get to work. And my husband won't be home until 5:30. He's working on Saturdays. Fort Irwin's schedule is interesting. So I've got plenty of time to work my business and no excuses. So I'm going to take some time for me. So I just want to encourage you, if you're working on a big goal, to take some time for yourself, to breathe, to relax, to slow down. Now, if I choose to take my phone outside when I go for my walk or when I'm laying out on the deck, working on my tan, and I want to make a couple of phone calls, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? If I want to do some text messages, but no guilt. If I feel like just unplugging for those 2 hours and just really spending some time with me, there's nothing wrong with that. So don't feel guilty about resting, and quit calling yourself lazy when you're taking a break, okay? Because there's nothing lazy about resting. It's actually a godly principle. God created the entire world in 6 days, and on the 7th day, what did he do? What did he do? What did he do? He rested. So resting is, I believe, well, it's a commandment. It's one of the 10 commandments. And if you're violating this principle and your head is constantly 24/7 thinking about your business, thinking about your business, thinking about your business, it will wear you down. And thinking about your business is not working about your business, okay? Working your business. Working your business is putting product on new faces and sharing our marketing plan with new women, okay? 30 faces, 10 marketing plans, $1,000 wholesale order, and 1 new recruit every month. I promise you, if you work your business at the GenX Elite activity, you will be in business a year from now. Okay, it will actually grow your business. If you work your business at the GenX Super Achiever level, you will move up to the next level. So if you are a beauty consultant, it will move you into senior beauty consultant. If you're a senior, it'll move you into star team builder, red jacket position. If you're red jacket, it'll move you into team leader. If you're team leader, it'll move you into future. It works. The GenX program works. The ticket to anything you want in Mary Kay, it all starts with the GenX program. So work it, girls. We have 6 days left to reach our goal of $20,000. I have zero doubt in my mind that we're going to do this. No doubt. No doubt that we can do this with Marsha Satliff moving into a DIQ position and Heather Griffiths and Stephanie Benson just kicking butt in Hopkinsville, girls. You guys are working so hard. I mean, you're making me want to work harder. You girls push me to be a better leader. I love, love, love working with women who want to win because it puts a fire under my booty. So whether your personality is more of a team player and you want to support your team and be a part of your team like Marsha Satliff, that's great. That girl has not one competitive bone in her body, but she loves to win and she loves to be a part of a winning team. And you can be like that and be successful in Mary Kay. Okay, you don't have to be competitive to be successful in Mary Kay. Now, if you're like me and you want to win and you want to crush it and you want to bring it home, and that's great, because if you got a competitive spirit, you can be great in Mary Kay. Okay, it's all about being go-give and loving women. So whether you're a team player and you're all about the support and being part of a team, or whether you're a girl that wants to just bring it and kick butt and take names, you can be who you are and be successful in Mary Kay. So that's what I want to close with. I'm going to keep this video under 10 minutes. So I want you to take stock of who you are. What are your strengths? What are your gifts? What are you good at? The lady I coached today at Starbucks, she was so open about what she's great at. And I said, you know what? I love working with you, Kathy, because I love women who are confident about who they are and what they're good at. So really, don't try to be Jennifer Gillette. Don't try to be Marcia Sutliff. Don't try to be Stephanie Benson or Heather Griffiths. Be you, because you are who God created you to be. Have a good day.